All right, well, let's talk some boxing, because even though he's not from Dedham, Massachusetts, I think Manny Pacquiao is probably pretty popular back there too. It's just amazing how everybody likes him. I mean, even people who are rooting against him like him.
He's a good kid, you know. The thing is, Pacquiao, he's always got that smile. He's got a little bit of charm on him. First day I met him, you know, to come in the gym, he's just a really nice person.
Freddie, when you took him over, he was exciting, but he was kind of a one-handed guy, and he was more of a bomber than anything else. The transition that he's made to being much more of a boxer who uses both hands, is better defensively than he used to be, it's pretty remarkable. How tough was that transition for him?
You know, he's one of those guys that wants to learn and wants to be better. And, you know, one time one of the reporters told me that, you know, without his speed and that left hand, he'd be an ordinary fighter. So that's when I went to work on the right hand in the overall game of Manny Pacquiao. And he loves to learn, and he's still learning. He's getting better all the time. And, you know, we had a great game plan for this fight. We're fighting the southpaw, which we haven't fought in a while. We've fought a couple in the Philippines since I've been with him, but then the first one in America. But he fights southpaws very well, and his natural motion is away from Diaz's power, and we're going to have a good night.
Cofield and Cokin, Steve and Dave coming to you on ESPN Radio 1100, live from Mandalay Bay, and our Whack 'em Wednesday extended into Thursday and Friday this week. Freddie Roach with us right now, one of the world's great trainers. So what differences are there now in terms of preparation as Manny moves into the ring against a legitimate 135-pounder, a guy who, in fact, has fought a lot bigger than that on many occasions?
Yeah, I mean, he was a Olympian at 139, and, you know, at 35, I think he struggles to make the weight a little bit, but he looks a little drawn, and that's the best thing about Pacquiao. He's not really killing himself making the weight. 130, you saw Pacquiao, he's very drawn and very weak-looking, and today he looks a real fresh guy out there. And I think his strength's going to really be his power is the 35. He's moving up. The power is there, and the speed is getting better. I think he sacrificed a little bit of the speed at first, but then as we come down the weight at 135, you know, because as we're coming down at 140 and so forth, you could see the speed when I'm working the mitts with him was a little bit off. But the closer we get to the fight, the speed's coming back. But I think we're going to sacrifice a little bit on that end.
When you're preparing for this in workout sparring sessions, you're bringing in more physical guys as opposed to the past when he was fighting at a lighter weight?
Yeah, you know, we had 5 southpaw sparring partners from 147 down to 135. So we had some big guys so we could let his power go, and because the little guys can't really handle it. So, and we have the small guys, you know, for whatever Diaz brings to the table, we're ready for.